Hanford is full of complexities. It is simultaneously the most toxic place in the Western Hemisphere and a biodiverse and rare ecosystem that is full of life. If you've never been there, the sheer size of Hanford is hard to imagine. The site spans 586 square miles, an area larger than the city of Los Angeles. When we shift our focus away from the nuclear reactors, contaminated buildings, and toxic pollution, we begin to see the natural beauty of the landscape. Columbia Riverkeeper engages people in Hanford's complicated cleanup, focusing on the pollution to encourage people to hold the U.S. government accountable for decades of radioactive and toxic pollution. But Hanford should be known for more than just its pollution. Let's dive deeper to explore a microhabitat that makes Hanford unique. Cryptobiotic soil crust. No, it isn't a new form of currency. From the Greek kryptos, meaning hidden, and biota, meaning life, this habitat is alive with small, microscopic organisms that cannot be seen with the naked eye. Comprised of a complex and fragile community of microorganisms, these crusts form a protective layer in the spaces between perennial bunch grasses, forbs, and shrubs. Cryptobiotic soil crusts mainly consist of cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae. They form a vast network of microscopic filaments, weaving a sticky spider web of fibers that can reach up to 4 inches deep. This is where the soil crust gets its nickname of desert glue. Apart from cyanobacteria, lichen, moss, green and brown algae, microfungi, and bacteria all play a role in the composition of the crust. This type of soil is mostly found in arid or semi-arid areas that are known for their harsh and rugged landscapes. Visually, the crust looks rough, with peaks and valleys forming a thick, bumpy carpet. While cryptobiotic soil may appear dry and lifeless, it plays a vital role in ecosystem health. It joins loose soil particles together, providing stability and preventing wind erosion and water runoff. When rainstorms occur, the soil web swells like a balloon to contain the water that is crucial for plants living in a dry environment. After trapping the rainwater, the crust also acts as a barrier to reduce evaporation. Cryptobiotic soil crusts provide an ideal habitat for desert plants. They are a source of fixed carbon and fixed nitrogen, and convert these elements into a form that plants can absorb. This creates a vibrant and healthy ecosystem because the plants are receiving the essential nutrients they need to survive. Soil crusts shelter small seeds from extreme weather conditions, ensuring a safe place where they can germinate. In addition, they inhibit the invasion of non-native plants with large seeds, such as cheatgrass. These soil crusts are extremely fragile, especially during dry seasons. Soil disturbance from human activities is a major threat to these types of ecosystems. Once compacted or trampled, the soil can take a long time to recover. A thin layer of the crust takes 5 to 7 years to grow back, but a thicker, more established layer of crust can take anywhere from 50 to 250 years to recover. While the soil is healing from the damage, it is vulnerable to erosion and becomes uninhabitable for native plants. All the benefits that the cryptobiotic soil crusts provide are lost if they are disturbed. The beauty of Hanford is that the U.S. government unintentionally preserved this huge swath of land by limiting public access and development. Hikers and off-road vehicles have negatively impacted cryptobiotic soil crusts in other areas, but at Hanford, there is an absence of these human activities, and the crusts are able to flourish. And if the crusts thrive, the plants that grow there and the animals that eat those plants thrive as well, thus ensuring a prosperous ecosystem. Hanford was originally protected by accident, but we must continue to preserve it now because we know the treasures it holds. Cleanup at Hanford matters. Fighting to protect Hanford ensures that future generations will experience this beautiful and rare ecosystem.